And then he ran off.
He ran. What the
He
fuck?
ran off. He ran off. He started clapping his feet.
What the heck was he clapping
And
his feet?
he did that thing where he pulled his eyelids inside out. And he just starts like clapping his feet and folding his eyelids inside out. And he's like that, like flicking his eyes around and shit. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But,
oh man.
I mean,
that must have been crazy,
dude's
man.
clapping and he like stands up and somersaults off.
Just right off, man. Just right off that fucking cliff.
He falls, and you know it's all out here. He falls right in that cliff over there.
Yeah,
and he
right
just
off.
keeps
Right
falling, and he hits the bottom. And I was like, wow, he's laying there.
Wow.
He's laying there, okay? He's laying there.
He's just laying there.
And he
Can't believe it.
He grabs a book out of his backpack.
Right.
And he's like, he's reading it. And he just jumps off another cliff.
Just right off that
he falls, and he does a thing where he sticks his finger in his butthole and then touches the page so it's easier to turn. And he keeps falling. He just keeps falling. He's reading, and he's wearing his prescription sunglasses, and he's like reading.
He's got to block out that sun.
He's got
to block it out.
He's so far down. He's almost to the second sun. He's like getting around second sun. He's still falling, and then falls on this turtle. Okay, this turtle has to at least be like 950 million bajillion years old, and that's an approximation. It could be older. And he's sitting there. He's talking.
Could be.
Scientists are working on figuring this one out, and he's
Wheels
talking
are
to him.
turning, hamsters and shit.
The hamsters are down there. The annoying thing about the hamsters being down there is the hamsters are busy trying to do like an oil analysis for somebody's car down there. They're trying to read nitrogen levels in the fucking oil. And he's trying to read his book, and these hamsters are talking, testing test tube beakers, and they're mixing up the test tube beakers oil with the test tube babies that are right next to it. It's easy to mix up. And this turtle's down there. This turtle is just getting pissed the fuck off. He's like, this guy's reading too loud. These hamsters are mixing the two test tubes up, and it's not even a big deal if you mix up the test tube and with baby and the oil doesn't matter. But I mean, he's just really OCD. Okay, he's OCD. He's worried about his family and his chicks, and he's just he's getting real salty. So.
He's been playing too much Call of Duty, man.
He's playing too much Call of Duty, so he grabs his tomahawk, aims up, and just throws it straight up in the bucket.
Right on that Nuka-Cola map, man.
The
Nuketown, man.
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Nuketown map.
That fucking shit.
And, and the next thing you know, one of the hamsters gets hit. But the problem is the hamster falls over, knocks over a bunch of test tube babies, and they mix with radioactive oil.
What?
Radioactive oil, car engine oil, where it's radioactive, and it mutates and it turns into. Get this. It turns into Bill Gates.
You're shitting me.
Yeah, but except Bill Gates.
What else can this guy need?
Instead of wearing glasses, he wears a pirate hat. Okay? He has a huge mutation on his left nipple. His left nipple.
Just the left one?
His left nipple is an unprocessed chunk of vanadium-4.
Ugh.
And it's just right here.
Ugh. Nah.
I mean, it's just and Bill Gates is he's super happy. Okay? Super happy. Super happy. But then, Bill Gates is he's done with this shit. So he takes his pirate hat off and whips the turtle to death. The turtle dies, and the old man with the book watches, and he claps. He does his foot clap thing, and he flies back up. He flies back up the cliffs that he's fallen down, and he flies back up here in the yard. And Bill Gates is like, I'm lonely down here with all these hamsters, man. So he strikes all the hamsters dead.
What the fuck is now Bill Gates hamster killing?
Yeah, but it was justified.
Justified?
Those hamsters were Nazis.
Oh no.
So
Nazis!
he shoots back up here. Yeah, he's bad. He shoots.
Oh, which ones? We got the Wolfenstein one? Or Nazis
They were like
took it
Nazis
over?
at the center of the earth type.
The center, not
But
the
they
moon
were like,
Nazis.
they weren't originally at the center of the earth. These guys got transferred back from the moon station they had.
Hell,
Yeah, so they, and they come back up here and they're hanging out, they're having a good time. And Bill Gates decides he is going to invest a large sum of his money, not in crack cocaine like normal.
No.
That charity that he does, giving away crack cocaine to infant children, starving infant children in Mumbai, it's just, that aside, he's got a good heart, but he decides to invest some of his money this time in windshield wipers for dogs.
For dogs? Well, how do those work, man?
It's easy. You strap it on. It has a strap on, like a crotch strap on harness, windshield wiper. And the windshield wiper right here for dogs, okay? It's right here.
Right there. Well, just right under them.
And it takes off. It's a big, big hit. He does it right there, then and there, at the top of the cliff in our yard. And the old man is clapping his foots again, but he starts clapping. And Bill Gates do so well with this new investment. And this old man's just clapping his feet like crazy, and his feet start disintegrating
Again?
and shooting blood everywhere, and it's like going crazy, and he just keeps going. He's just so ecstatic. He just keeps clapping, and he starts walking around.
Wearing him down.
And he starts walking around, and he just keeps clapping his feet together. He's walking around, and Bill Gates is just standing there like, and you got these dogs with windshield wiper wieners walking around. And they're walking around, and they start clapping their feet together as they're walking around.
Everyone's doing it.
And then, all of a sudden, the old man just keeps clapping his feet until, his feet aren't even there anymore. He's, clapping up to his thighs, and his thighs are gone. He's, clapping his torso together. His torso's gone, and all that's left is his hands, and he can't clap those. I mean, that's just retarded. So he's just like, well, okay, I guess I'm dead now. It's all that's left. It's just his hands. His hands just laying there, and
his hands.
they're done. And so Bill Gates is so enthused by this reaction from the old man, picks up his hands and surgically removes all the fingers under anesthesia to save the palm's life.
You gotta save that palm.
That's right.
Those palm beats.
And that was the story about how I saved Christmas.